Greetings, Rarekama I here, or Rarekaba Mystics, and I'm here doing an impromptu reading. This is the sixth time I've had to say it, and I'm still working on my editing and even my whole technology. Wasn't that bad, but I kind of fell off when it was all sparking off, even though, This is a spread for Pisces, and it is because I've been spirit-led to do this reading at this time of the year because a lot of spirit energy is abound. The season is commonly known as Halloween, Hallows Eve, Day of the Dark, Day of the Dead, Samhain. I like to call it Yin Realm Time, where everything's spirit-based, which is everything's spiritual, everything unseeable. I was gonna say non-tangible, but sometimes you can feel these things. And maybe you can't hold it, but you definitely can feel it. And to me, a feeling is tangible, but not everybody sees feeling as great as I do. Because to me, I think feelings are great. So I need to talk about that more as well, because I think there's a little bit of a there's misconstruedness, alright? Yeah, with a lot of things, especially the ego as well, and Mercury. Oh man, some people just getting bad connotations out here. Okay, yes or no? Because this came up from my last reading. I hope I'm not. Okay, let's get back onto what I'm saying here. This reading is for Pisces. See, I'm on Pisces, and look at me just waving head, on, out, left, right. Pisces energy, you know. Just all that, and just being right in there, but like kind of just doing too much a little at the same time. I love Pisces. Pisces rising 28 degrees, so it's like I'm kind of like a veteran Pisces, because that's how it goes with the degrees. The lower you are, then the more you've experienced of that energy. The younger you are, then the more you have to learn of that energy. And if you're in the middle, you kind of in the middle. But yeah. And when you are at the lower or the beginning or the last degrees, you also have a heavy influence of the latter or the former or the latter. The one before, the one after. I don't even try to use big words, is because I know so many that they try to fight to come out, and then and then it doesn't make sense sometimes what I'm saying. And it's not that they don't. Hey man, can I get my reading done, please? I don't know where I'm going with this. Spirit, get me back on point. Ready? Okay. So this is an impromptu reading for Pisces at this time of the feeling of the veil, where spirit energy is very strong, and so entities are going to be abound, like no doubt. You're going to see more dark shadows in the house or around, and they're going to be some of those faces that are looking gruesome, and that they are their real faces. Yeah, it's just what it is. And like, don't fear nothing, just be aware and move accordingly. So let's go. Pisces, 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 Pisces. Pisces. Oh, both of them. Okay. Alright. What's this? Oh, skin. I see. Pisces. So what's going on? This really good. Hi, all my Pisces. All my Pisces. Look at that. As soon as I said that, guess what comes out? You know what's up. I know a few Pisces. Love you. One. That shit to me. I'm a feisty child, but I'm a very loving child at the same time of my divine guides. Yeah. I'm not definitely not horrible. They love me. They always tell me I'm such a good one. When I say, oh, because I do a lot and I don't say much about what I do, but yeah. And they give me hard tasks, man. I feel they give me hard tasks. I be telling people, look, there's nothing that you can't handle. Well, you know, any moment you might think, oh shit, man, what's this? Why? Oh no, I don't want to go. But when you get over that bit, it's really just it's nothing. It's that. Those ones are the ones that give me the most bliss as well. When you're like, no, but I don't wanna, and then you do it, and it's like, oh man, shit. If I had done it earlier. Listen to your parents, children. Okay. Yes, I like the energy the Pisces give me right now. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. What's it saying? Spirituality, you're firm, you're strong. You're like, yeah. Good on you, Pisces, because sometimes you'll be wavering, right? Let's see what's this good. Let's say we also have your spirit message crystal, which is aquamarine, and look, it's number 4, and it's the moon energy. Okay, get more stuck, more founded, more grounded with your intuition, how you work your intuition, because Pisces are naturally very intuitive, and I find that when I speak to people who are Pisces, they like usually, even myself as well, like they don't realize their power with that intuition. They second guess themselves because obviously no one's telling them, yeah, you're right, I did cheat, or yeah, you're right, I did take that, or like, you know, most because they're so loving and caring, people don't want them to not be on their good side, so people will lie to you just to make you, just to keep you, you know. And so follow your intuition every time and find a more grounding way and a more accessible way to tap into it, because we have that power and we don't know what the power is and we don't know how to utilize it. It just kind of ebbs and flows, but when you can grasp it and utilize it when and if it's really necessary, that's the best way. That's the best. That's how you use your real gift. That's how you really use your gifts. When not just that you know that you have it and you can access it when it's just available, but when you can tap into it when you want to, when you're ready to. And this is the sauna pose that will be helpful for you to do. Yeah, baby. That's your flow. So what's the spread saying? What is the message? You have the King of Cups, King of Chalice, the Nine of Pentacles, Judgment, the Knave of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords, the King of Swords, and then you have the Eight of Wands. Nice. What, Pisces, you stepping up. We stepping up. Because everything's escalating, you know? Everything's going up. Yeah. Like with every suit that comes up, the next suit, if the suit comes up again, it's like the next up. Okay? Before I shoot myself, hold on. Yeah, that's right. Because looking at this Nine of Pentacles that came up with early, and I thought I saw a Five of Pentacles, but it wasn't Five of Pentacles, it was Five of Cups, and it was underneath the Pentacle card. Okay, let's look. Let me give me a second. Give me a second. Let me just quickly have a, you know. Yes, Pisces, go for it. You were going through like situations where you had to balance your emotions Like, make the decisions that need to be made. Like, don't basically, you're going through a lot that had you wavering. How to do the usual ebbing and flowing, where your one fish is that way and one fish is this way. Like, and now where it originally started, both fishes are going to be moving in the right direction, in one direction, right or wrong, your perception, but in one direction. So they're in accordance. They have like a concurrence. The high priestess telling me to tell you that stay on your A game. You've cut a lot of things off, and that's really good, because with you I know it's very hard as well. But well done for that. Well done for that. Pat yourself on the back, because you don't wait for anybody else to do so for you. But spiritually, you're really growing. You got like a this image is here, just came up to me. This right here, this image here. Everybody's got this image. This is it. It's like you're firm and grounding yourself in situations. Like, you're doing good. That's really good sign. And the hair is again the feet planted, strong and firm. And then here we go again, feet planted, strong and firm. Like, yeah, that's what I see. And you know, you are I didn't even put this together, but yeah, spirit moves. You do rule the feet. Groundation is very important for Pisces, because with all that water, all that deep diving of that water as well, and having two counterparts, like two parts, yeah, sometimes it's hard to be firm and strong and grounded, but you're getting there. And you're working it emotionally first, which is like the best way to go for it. Definitely. And by that I mean you're checking yourself. You're checking yourself, and that is like Pisces gold. It's gold for you. It's gold for us all, but specifically for you, because you are that last sign. You've experienced so much, and that's why you love so hard. But you can still love hard and be firm and strong and say no, take steps back, like cut things and people off when necessary. Like, know when you're being lied to. No matter what somebody else is telling you, your guidance tells you what's what. Nice. And I don't need to clarify anything though. So yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. If you're thinking like ebbing and flowing, like, keep doing what you're doing. Your meditations, you're just checking your spirit, just keeping your head down, working, only speaking when you need to, not dealing with everybody. Like, you're not always just coming, come. You want to come in for coffee, come. You want to come in for tea, come. You want to come in for a spliff, come. Like, no, you have to be like, I got to get this thing done. It's a priority for me. I can check you for a spliff later if I can, but right now I need to get to this, and that's good. And no one can fault you for that. They might be a bit surprised. They can even be a bit like, oh, is that how you're going on now? But so what? There's a time and a place for everything, and you've leveled up, because we can't stay that way, just giving all the time to people, because if you're not able to receive at the same time, you'll soon be depleted. And if you're depleted, these people can go off and find somebody else, but who's going to care for you and all your responsibilities? All right? Flexibility, synchronicities. Okay. Oh. Commitment. Commit. Spirit said commit to your higher self. Commit to your best self. Be flexible in your natural nature. Be flexible to your natural nature. Meaning, don't do your usual, what you would usually do. What comes natural to you, which is to just receive people. Be flexible with that, in a sense where just don't do that too often. To put it plain, blank, simple. like flex, isn't it? Like, I mean, flex, be flexible, yes, not too rigid. How do I say? Okay, let's read the message. Life is full of changes and surprises. Your guidance is to move with the current, for it is resisting the flow which creates problems. And you know, whatever you resist persists. Ask your angels to help you open your mind and heart to new ideas and fresh options. When you accept the possibilities that there are other ways, previously unseen doors will be open to you, and you will move easily through change. There is a solution to every problem, so look at all things with eyes of love and expectation. Then life force will flow freely through you. You will feel healthy and alive and can access the necessary resources and wisdom within yourself to help you through change. And the affirmation is, I am free and flexible. Yes, not in my words, but this is what I'm saying is that if you free up yourself from sometimes I feel like it's a chore, like that you have to be so nice and so kind and so loving and so open and so humanitarian to everybody. Like, I think it is actually a very natural state for you. You do want that, but the backlash, the results that you get with that, then it becomes a chore, because you realize that sometimes people don't receive you with that energy. They take it as something else, and then it becomes something else. So then that in turn makes you feel like it's a chore. You have to be flexible with it. Don't be flexible with yourself. Like, don't just go with how you usually go with things. Change. Again, changes is necessary. Change the way you do things. Okay? Synchronicities is the universe telling you, like, that's what's up. Hello, here's a chance. Take it. Do you see it? We put it blatantly in your face, like, what are you going to do with it? What do you want from it? Do you actually want it? Know that there's no such thing as coincidences. So check the synchronicities that's going on in your life right now. And commit to being your higher self, was the message that came as well. Commit to being your higher self. And that means, yes, still being your loving, caring self, because somebody really does need you. Many people do. Many people appreciate you, maybe after you have already gone. But commit to being your higher self without being a detriment to your own self. Self-worth. I didn't see this card, but there you go. Self-worth. Knowing that, yeah, it's natural for you to want to love. It is a good thing to love people, but you can't love somebody more than you love yourself. You can't, like, stay on the phone hours on one side knowing that your ears are ringing because someone needs you, when you actually feeling the pain yourself now because you're trying to be there for somebody. Balance that. If you can't come off the phone straight away, realize that, okay, I need to just give this lady, this woman, this man, this person another 5 minutes and I gotta go. Don't make no excuses. Be like, oh, however you have to do it. Me and my Sagittarius moon self will just be like, look, my ears is ringing, I've been here for about an hour now. Well, not like that. I'm a bit nicer than that. But sometimes, depending on our relation, like, you just have to be more giving to yourself. We all need that. More self-love, more self-care, more self-worth. Before we put that energy into something or somebody else, we must first install, cultivate that within us. Self-first doesn't mean selfishness as well. It can and it is preservation of the self. And not in a sense where you're feeling, oh my God, I'm being depleted. And no, but for you to really be able to give to somebody else, know somebody else, you have to know yourself and give to yourself first, and all the other things to self first. And accept that. Accept myself and others. Accept yourself for who you are. Accept others for who they are and how they see you. And then make the commitment to show yourself more self-worth by being flexible in your nature and realize the synchronicities are not by accident. This message has probably come to you many times before, that's why. And it's about time you be like, yeah, it's true, man. I gotta stop giving my shit, all my goodness to everybody. Alright? Pisces, much love, much light, and abundance. Star.